County Department of Solid Waste Management, and I have a special, very special guest here, Jean Marie Massa. She is our recycling manager, and she's probably one of the best guests that we have, and especially since she's usually available on short notice. So, yeah, speaking of being available on short notice, thanks, Emily, for producing the show today for us. So it's the middle of the summer right now. 4th of July is coming up. Independence Day, which, by the way, that's one of the days that we pick up recycling. We don't pick up garbage. So if it's your recycling day that day, which it falls on a Friday, July 3rd, as observed by the county, because it falls on a Saturday actually this year. If your garbage day is that Friday, July 3rd, we are not picking up garbage. If it's your recycling day that day, we are picking up recycling. If that sounds too confusing, call 311. Their operators are ready to give you the straight scoop on that. So anyway, we're here to talk recycling.
Yeah.
And we, as the folks here at the wonderful folks here at Miami's community newspapers, left for a few seconds to come back, and we have a big mess on the tape.
No, this is not a mess. Many of these things are valuable recyclable materials.
That is true. All right, let's start with the right in front of you, immediately in front of you.
Okay.
Immediately. That yes.
This is great.
You probably haven't seen one of those in years, but if you do still get them, if you're the odd person that gets them,
right?
A phone book,
right?
They are very recyclable when you get the new ones. I remember when we first started the single stream recycling program, that was one of the big things, and that the tonnages would go up in September when they
crazy good. Yeah. So I bring all of this stuff to schools when I go and talk, and I hold this up and I say, hey, any of you guys know what this is? And nobody does.
Google it.
Google it. What would you Google? Big, thick book?
Big yellow book. Yellow pages.
The yellow pages. Right.
So but anyway, if you still get that, that's recyclable. The other stuff in front of you as well.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, like good old regular stuff. Newspapers. Newspapers are fabulous for recycling. Not only for finding out what's going on, but excellent for recycling.
And sales flyers and stuff like that you get in the mail.
Also good.
Junk mail. That's something to talk about.
Well,
some people call it junk mail. The advertising folks don't like that term, but
sorry,
direct mail is what they call it. But you get catalogs, you get sales flyers, you get all
that kind of
postcards. You get all that stuff. All of that is recyclable.
Right.
We're far away from the holidays unless you celebrate Christmas in July.
Right.
But when the holidays come and you get all those catalogs, and some of them are pretty neat, and actually they're nice to put on the coffee table and just, when you're not decide to put the phone down for a minute and stop doom scrolling, you can go through and take a look at some of these catalogs that have nice stuff for the holidays.
Right.
When you're done, those are recyclable.
Put them in the recycling cart.
And this is, yes. And by the way, speaking of junk mail, this is a political year, of an election year, so you'll probably get a lot of political mail. All those items can be recycled. Now, whether you recycle them as soon as you get them or whether you recycle them after Election Day, that's up to you.
Totally up to you.
But they are very recyclable nonetheless.
Yeah, do. Whatever you're feeling, put it in the recycling cart because that's great for recycling. And then we have regular things. This was a Glad box. These kind of things are great. If it tears, it's paper, so it's great for recycling. So
paper
that's
or
really
cardboard,
good.
Correct.
Right. And then, our very favorite, the pizza box. Pizza boxes never used to be recyclable before.
Yep.
But, now that we need paper, we need stuff.
And cardboard.
And cardboard is really, really good. I always tell people, Frank says it another way, but, as long as, you can't put your finger through it because it's so greasy, then it's great for recycling.
Yeah, the official term that our recycling contractor has told us is lightly soiled. Lightly soiled is okay. Yeah. But as I like to say, if the pizza tasted really good, the box is probably too greasy.
Right.
To recycle.
Right.
So.
But look at it first before.
Yeah.
And then, just to get through the other paper, good old cardboard boxes. They're great for recycling. Please, flatten them. Do not jam a cardboard box in your recycling
because what you jam in will probably not come out.
Oh, and nothing underneath. underneath it either.
And nothing underneath it,
Right,
correct.
right. So,
Correct.
yeah, I think this is like all my paper, Kleenex.
And the
good.
cardboard box,
Yeah,
yep.
and cardboard. So that's all good.
Kleenex, you had Kleenex and Glad bags, but then those are, of course, brand names. But of course, any
Right.
generics are
Any
recyclable
kind
too.
of, yeah, tissue boxes.
And food, like
any
cereal
kind of-
boxes are a
right,
big item
great
that
for recycling.
come in boxes. Those are
Yes.
recyclable.
Yeah.
And speaking of food and food items,
Yeah.
cans,
Oh, I have a can.
metal.
This is an aluminum can.
Yes, and there's the other. There we go.
This is a kitty food can, but this is steel. So both aluminum and steel are excellent for recycling. Please put them in, empty them out, and
Lightly rinse, we say.
yeah, lightly.
You don't have
rinse it.
to. That doesn't have to be like white glove. I was
Right.
in the military before. White glove inspection where I got a spot.
Yeah,
Throw it
yeah,
back.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't have to be that
No.
clean.
Good for recycling. So lightly soiled, but it would be nice. Just take little swish, empty it out, put them in the recycling, and they will be recycled. They're very
Metals are very, very high in demand. Both the aluminum, like the aluminum, which beverage cans
beverage
basically,
cans. Yeah,
and the food cans, which are steel.
right.
Aluminum, particular. Some fun facts about it. Recycling aluminum uses up about 95% less energy
Oh,
than making it from raw ore. And by the way, this is another science for those of an idea for your kids for next school year for the science project. Aluminum, there's no such thing as aluminum ore. It is an ore called it's a mineral called bauxite, which is
Right.
not spelled BOX. It's spelled BAUXITE. They process it. I'm pretty sure it uses a lot of heating.
oh yeah, it has to
process.
be melted. Yeah,
Yeah, to make aluminum.
right,
And that's between mining it, shipping it
right.
to be processed, and the processing you use up so much energy.
Right.
Whereas with aluminum recycling it, all you have to do is melt it down.
Right.
There is some transportation involved, of course,
Right.
but it basically uses 95% less energy. And aluminum can be recycled rather quickly. You can theoretically be drinking out of the same can, only recycled, so it's nice and clean and sterilized.
Right, yeah.
6 weeks after you put it in your recycling bin, theoretically.
Theoretically, but like 6 weeks from can to can. Totally
Basically, yeah.
amazing. So yeah, please don't let aluminum can get away. Please put them in the recycling
They
cart.
can be recycled.
Absolutely can. Yes, can. Great.
That Father's Day yesterday, so dad jokes will abound today.
They're abound. You've been forewarned. And of course, plastic. Plastic is great.
Well, yeah, plastic. We're picky about the plastics.
Yeah, yeah.
So plastic bottles are good.
Right.
Plastic
Jugs
jugs,
are
laundry
good.
detergent or soda or some kind of drink or whatever.
Right. All
Those are
good.
fine.
Right.
But there are certain types of plastics we can't take.
Amazingly enough, I have
What's
those
the number
with
one
us.
item that we cannot take
Oh.
made out of plastic?
Okay, I'm going to remain calm because this really, really makes me crazy. Plastic bags. Do not ever, under any circumstances, there are 0 circumstances where you can put a plastic bag, empty or full, in the recycling cart. There is just no worse thing I can think of right now.
Public enemy number one.
Right, because what happens is when the materials to get from one place to another, they go along a conveyor belt. And you may think of a conveyor belt as a flat piece of metal or rubber or whatever, but that's not what these kind of conveyor belts are. They're actually
They're open
They are open. There's like little stars is what they are.
instead of wheels. Yeah.
Instead of wheels, and so that when the material goes along,
rides on it.
right, it bumps along. And the whole idea for that is broken glass, little items of whatever
they
will
fall through.
Right.
But the big flat pieces of paper or cardboard, they go along.
Right.
Or
Right. Anything. The aluminum, the steel,
Yeah.
the paper, everything. But what happens when a bag finds these little wheels? Well, They just wrap around all of it. And once they're wrapped real good, there's no way to get them out except they actually use a blowtorch.
And well, first they have to stop everything.
Oh, everything has to be off the conveyor. They like shut it down completely because workers get on the conveyor and they get there with a blowtorch and they just melt it. They melt it to get it off the conveyor. So, so no plastic bags in the recycling cart. Can you recycle them? Yeah, bring them back to the grocery store. There's a company up in the middle of the state that makes plastic lumber out of them, which is really amazing and wonderful. But do not put them. You know, I'm sitting over here. The recycling cart is way over there. Okay, don't even get them this close to the recycling cart.
As far away as possible. The green cart is fine, but not the blue cart.
Right. No recycling.
And one thing that you mentioned. Next time you go grocery shopping, go to the grocery store. When you're leaving or when you're coming in, make a mental note. Check to see if they have a container where they take plastic bags. A lot of them do.
I haven't seen one that doesn't. I have to be honest with you.
But it's always a good idea.
There's always a possibility.
And then the next time you go grocery shopping, you can bring old plastic bags.
And
you
put it in the cart.
You can bring a lot of them will take bags even aren't from their store.
Oh yeah.
You can bring like dry cleaner bags.
Yes.
The bags the clothes come in and other plastic bags that you may have lying around the house that you want to get rid of.
Right.
And you'd like to recycle, but you can't recycle it in our program, so you can't put it in the blue cart.
Nope.
We can't take it for the reasons we just explained that it wraps up around the machinery.
Right.
But there are other places that are geared for recycling plastic bags. They can handle them.
Uh-huh.
And a lot of the grocery stores around town will take them, and they have people that'll come by and
they pick them up.
They
take have their own container. It says plastic bags only. So do
something
your
to check
plastic
for.
bag a favor. Give it a chance at another life.
There you go.
Right.
All right. And then there's other plastics that we don't take, like certain like food containers. We'll take
what do I have here?
Bottled water over to the right there. Like the muffins and the the fruit. Sometimes strawberries come in those containers.
Right. Just, I know. They're not a bag.
We can't take that.
It doesn't. I'm so sorry. Maybe someday we can, but not now.
But not now, yeah.
Just not
it's just that they have special additives in it that don't process. Actually, now that's an exception.
Right. But this is a special kind of plastic cup.
Plastic cups from like to-go places, like when you go to, I don't know, I'm going to name a few places.
Food place?
Dunkin' Donuts, fast food places, Burger King, McDonald's, Wendy's, what's the other coffee place? Starbucks.
Uh-huh.
Those places, they have the plastic cups. Those, we can actually recycle them now. Those cups. That's the only other that's not a bottle plastic that we'll take.
Right. And it'll say it on there. I mean, it actually will say on
But not the lid, not the straw.
No.
That should go in the garbage.
Right. Yeah. So I know it can be confusing, but it's, you could do it. We have complete faith in our audience.
We do say if you're not sure, when in doubt, throw it out. Like throw it out into the garbage.
Yeah.
If you're not sure.
Don't throw it into the
recycling. Or don't throw it into the ground. Yeah. Yes. Don't throw it on the floor.
Oh my gosh. Okay, what other good things do I have? We went over. Oh yeah,
cartons.
This is the cartons. Cartons are one of my favorite. I'm a big orange juice fan. Always have been. And you know what? The cartons are recyclable. So are the milk cartons.
Yes.
We ask, and once
broth,
again,
by the way, is another item that comes in cartons.
This kind. What are they called? Aseptic containers or something?
Aseptic.
Yeah,
aseptic.
They're like layer. The outside layer is the only thing that comes off, and it comes off in like a hydropulping kind of situation. Yeah, where it's kind of mixed like a washing machine, for lack of a better. But it goes around. This kind of comes apart, and the outer layer of plastic or whatever gets skimmed off. So that's like high grade paper in there. So that's good. You can just make sure it's clean and dry, or just dry. Doesn't have any more OJ in it, or milk, which is worse. Or broth, or anything else that comes in. Anything like that.
All right.
So.
And we did talk about aluminum cans. We do have an example of aluminum that is not recyclable in our program for a number of reasons.
For the most part, is because no one's gonna. You buy this so you can use it and throw it away, right? So no one's going to wash it so that there's no grease in it or anything like that. So you bought it for a one-use kind of thing. use it one time, and it's not a can, so that doesn't go in our
And
recycling.
yeah, besides that, it's just the cans are
They're different. You can tell it's like totally different.
the
from
machinery is designed to handle cans
Right.
because that's the bulk of what they get.
that. Right.
The cans are smaller and lighter, and the aluminum cans in particular, they use for steel. You use magnets.
Right. This
Aluminum
is so cool.
cans.
Right.
Aluminum is not attracted to magnets, but they use what's called an eddy current. It's a special electrical current, and it'll actually, well, it won't flick it with a finger, but it'll pop. It'll just shoot it off of the conveyor belt.
And they usually
and
have
into a
something
container. They have a container that catches it.
to catch it.
But this type of pan, too heavy. It's not the right shape.
Right.
It's too big.
And like I said,
It won't work.
you're going to use it to
Yeah.
make
Basically,
something
so you don't have
that's
to wash.
Really, yeah.
So you have
I
to
mean,
wash a pan after you're
if
done.
you want to, if you want to wash, use reusable pans that you
Yeah.
have forever. But
But
sorry,
that can't
not
be
acceptable.
recycled.
No, not
And another
recycling.
example of a plastic that can't be
Yeah.
recycled in our program.
Well, and this I love to say, the reason, I mean, you look at this and it says, microwave acceptable. So you can put this in your microwave and heat up the food, which is great, and it doesn't melt. Okay, so going back to how all this stuff gets
recycled.
You melt it.
It doesn't
This
melt.
doesn't
So
melt.
yes.
So so great. Don't not buy what you'd like to buy, but this just don't put in your recycling cart, please.
Correct. All right. This time, normally we just show you stuff that can and can't be recycled. But this time we're going to show you what happens after the stuff gets recycled. You brought a few things here today
I did.
that are made out of recycled materials.
Yes. Yes.
So
I sure did.
there's a couple things on the table I see right there.
This. Oh, and this and this.
Yes.
Good.
There
Thanks,
we go.
Frank. You are
Saved
amazing.
you from having to walk all the way across the room.
Yeah, right. Okay. Okay, so this is a pencil made out of recycled paper.
Newspapers, yes.
Yeah, and I don't know. Maybe you could.
I don't know if you can
Probably not. There's the.
hold it up to the third camera. Hold on for a second.
Okay. Okay, so come toward me because it's really not in focus. So come back a little bit. Oh, okay. Well, anyway, we broke it in half. And if you were to be able to look inside, you would see that it's
Wrapped
a
up
roll,
newspaper.
Wrapped up newspaper. I mean, actually, I can see like 0012 on the paper there. So these are cool. So this is made out of recycled newspaper.
And then they have the lead, which is actually graphite, but in the center,
Right.
and then of course everything else.
Well,
but
the
what
eraser.
would be wood is actually just wrapped up newspapers,
Newspaper.
wrapped up tightly.
Right. So, yeah, so that was kind of neat. This is carpet and carpet backing. And this is a PET bottle, right?
Yeah,
So-
I believe so.
I believe so. Yes, yeah. HDPE, right. Anyway. Right. So plastic bottles can often be made into carpet or carpet backing, and it's once the plastic is melted, you can make it into whatever. So these carpet fibers on the back are plastic bottles, which I thought was really cool. We got this from I don't even know.
So I've actually seen videos where they
Yeah.
take I don't know how. I haven't seen a video that shows a full process, but they actually spin out of the plastic bottles. They spin like a
Threads.
polyester fabric,
Yeah.
or microfibers they call it now.
Right.
And they can make clothing. They can make carpeting. They can make clothing. I went to a Walmart a couple of years ago,
Yeah.
and the vest that one of the
Oh,
workers
yeah,
was
like the
wearing,
yellow
on
vest.
the back it says, "This is made out of recycled plastic bottles." I have a couple of shirts that are made out of recycled plastic
Oh.
bottles. You can go to some stores and
Yeah.
see there's the little tags that stick off of when you buy a shirt or
Right.
a polo shirt or something like that,
Yeah.
and it'll tell you if it's made out of plastic bottles or not.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
there are a lot of things they can do with plastic
Oh,
bottles.
yeah.
Jacket fill.
Oh, especially
is
the
another
fiber
thing.
fill.
Yeah.
The fibers are plastic.
For, like,
probably
big,
bottles
like,
or
thick
whatever.
jackets.
Yeah.
So you go skiing or whatever.
Right.
Your
They're
jacket
warm.
might have your jacket might be made out of plastic bottles.
Right.
So not that it's ski season now, and towards the end of June. Although I understand, I wouldn't know because it's been a long time since I lived up north. I was 7 years old. That it can snow in June in some places.
Oh
even,
my
I've heard.
gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't imagine that.
Well,
But
we went to Chicago once with my son on a school trip, and
Right.
we were there in April, and it
Oh.
was in the 50s or whatever. And we were like, Last day we were there at blizzard
Oh my gosh.
in April, towards the end of April.
I was in Chicago once where it was too cold to snow.
Well, I used to live outside of Chicago, so I know times that were too. When I was little, we used to live near Chicago.
I was told that, I went, what?
Too cold to snow? How could that be possible?
Well,
Oh
anyway,
yeah, it can be.
Speaking
But
of
anyway.
possible things,
Yeah.
this little cup container is made out of recycled paper, and it's making a difference one cup at a time. But
It
that's
looks like a
kinda cool.
soup container, and
Yeah.
I'm guessing it's probably got a similar coating to what cartons.
Yeah,
have.
yeah, especially right. So that's really kind of neat. And I showed these, right? We showed our
Yes.
pencils, right?
Yes.
And okay, so this was the carpet and carpet backing. What else do we have that's made out
Some of the cardboard boxes
Oh my gosh, of
that we
course.
put out. Well, I mean, I'm
yeah.
talking like the ones that we put that
Right.
for people to recycle.
Right.
Those are
Are
made out of recyclable.
recycled. Let's
A lot of
see.
them. A lot of paper is one product that'll usually tell you. Paper and
Oh,
cardboard.
yeah,
It'll
right.
usually tell you right on there. It'll say
Yeah.
this box or this whatever is made out of recycled
Recycled,
material.
right.
When you buy a ream of printer paper for your house for your printer at home, it usually says on the outside made with a certain percentage of recycled content.
Yeah.
So that's an item that can be made out of recycled
Right. And used basically again and again, which is really.
newsprint.
Oh yeah, good old newsprint.
So a lot of obviously the metals are, but I don't think the metals tell you, but a lot of the newspaper, a lot
made
of
from
paper
recycled, yeah.
products will tell you if they're made out
Right.
of recycled.
Right.
It might very well be that recycling brochure was made out of.
Oh, I guarantee it was because we had them
We asked
printed
them,
ourselves
yeah.
and we asked them to do that.
to print it on recycled
Yeah,
paper.
yeah.
Okay.
That's
So
right.
those are some items that
yeah,
can be made out of
this is
recycled.
really neat. And I know with this we said was this was made from
Different plastic.
different kinds of plastics, but it was it's recycled.
And there's some items that can't be recycled, like paper plates, for example.
Yeah, some
but
of
they
them,
are compostable. Some
right,
of them.
Right.
Some of them, if you buy the compostable ones.
Well,
So
you know what
and that's
happens?
something we're
Yeah.
starting to get into in our
Oh,
department.
good. That's cool. That's good.
So
Yeah. No, good old newspaper, my favorite. Oh, right. Did we look at this?
yeah, that one's a little bit old. I don't know if it's made out. They might have made it out of at least some recycling
Yeah, I think it
recyclable or
was.
recycled content.
Well, and
Most
it's not
likely.
as old as it looks, but it's got a lot of use.
That's what they say about me.
Because when I take it to schools, a lot of young people have never seen a telephone book. So I'm very careful to make sure I bring it in, I show it around, and I take it back with me.
I'm old enough to remember when people used to say, people used to refer to somebody as being tough as saying that they could tear a phone book in
phone
half.
book apart. Yeah. There are also, as young people, when I was young, you could sit on this at the dining table. At the dining room table.
Or in your car.
Yes, that's
In the
right.
driver's seat. You can't see over the dashboard or the hood of the car.
Right.
All right. Well, I think we are coming towards the end of our show.
Oh, really? Oh, but it was so much fun. It went by so fast.
Yes, it usually does, as they say. What's the saying about if something is fun? Time flies when you're
We're
having
having fun.
There you go.
Right.
Or as the Marx Brothers used to say, time flies like an arrow. Fruit flies like a banana.
Okay, got it.
Dad joke day.
And happy Father's Day a little
Did
late.
I say dad joke or bad joke?
No, I think you said dad joke. Sometimes they're the same.
One and the same. They rhyme and they're both the same thing. All right. Well, thanks for being here
Thanks
once
for
again.
having me. Yeah, I appreciate
And
it.
I want to thank our viewers, those of you who are watching. Thank you for watching.
Thank you so much.
And I didn't even mention the website where you can go for more information. Miamidade.gov/recycling will take you to the recycling pages.
Right.
Miamidade.gov/solid waste will take you to our department homepage, and from there you can access the recycling pages. Or you can always call 311, especially if you're confused about what can and can't be recycled. We always say, when in doubt, throw it out. Throw it in the garbage if you're not sure.
Right.
But if you really want to find out, you can visit our website, or you can at miamidade.gov/solid waste, or you can call 311 and they'll be able to tell you if something is recyclable in our program or not. Jean Marie, thanks again.
You're welcome.
And before I go, I never remember. Next time I'm going to write it down. I keep saying that. Next time I'm going to write down that saying that Michael has about, he calls it the Disney saying about when you hug somebody, don't be the first person to stop. I never remember how it goes. I'm going to have to write it down and like tape it to my forehead or something. I don't know.
But you can tape it to the person you're going to hug.
Tape it to the inside of my glasses or something.